George Romero, director of such hits as Dawn of the Dead and Creepshow, is once again taking his copyright case to the Supreme Court of the United States. Pirates continue to distribute thousands of copies of Night of the Living Dead, while Romero continues to state his case in the courts.
The child wasn't mine. Dr. Lucas.
What the fuck you talking about?
Listen, we couldn't have a child. We both wanted to, but couldn't.
What's that got to do?
Listen, let me finish. We both needed money. You were going to college. We were going to ask you for some, but you didn't know all that you had. And we both still wanted the baby. Dr. Lucas found a way to artificially impregnate her. Something went wrong.
I'll say.
Shut up! You let this jerk experiment on Susan? I read a story once about something weird like this. It was a sci-fi novel about a couple of teenagers who had nothing better to do one summer than to kill the neighborhood boy named Harold. Along with everyone else in the Scottish town, the boys thought he was weird in his ways. A few times he was observed by Lakeshore eating raw fish that he caught on his fishing rod. When he was young, they all bothered him because he was thin as a toothpick. And as he got older, they laughed at him because he was fatter than a fridge. One of the boys took a hammer to Harold's head, the claw of the hammer, and the other slashed his stomach open with a machete. Harold died from blows to the head. But it wasn't until the machete slashed him open that he smiled. The first time the boys had ever seen him smile. At that instant, out of the flames of hell, a large serpent-like beast burst out of Harold's bloody stomach and devoured both killers and proceeded to consume everyone else in the town that it set its eyes upon. It had a hunger that couldn't be satisfied until it ate every torso in the town.
This is really no time for stories, Don. My wife's dead, and all you can do is sit there and tell about some weird story that you read in some sci-fi novel?
Doug, you're my brother. I didn't mean no harm by it. I was only trying to ease the tension.
Ease the tension, you damn bastard! Ease the tension, you dick!
I'm sorry, Doug. I really didn't mean it.
Why don't you and Fred help me to ease the tension right now by helping me find out what exactly happened to Susan?
Okay. Okay.
Why don't we do something about this? Call the police or something.
Can't do too much. Can't make it through those woods. The phone's out. Can't do nothing. Might get attacked by bears, rattlesnakes. This is a real creepy place, you know.
Besides, Visit Flats is the closest town to here. That's 9 miles away. They'd be crating us away in pine boxes by morning.
I guess we'd all be dead, wouldn't we? What are we gonna do?
Great, so we're stuck.
What are we gonna do with Susan's body? I never thought I'd have to live with the dead.
Tomorrow we'll make the 9-mile hike to Dr. Lucas's, and then we'll phone the cops.
That guy should be locked up for good. He's got a criminal mind. He's evil. He should be dead.
Fuck, give me a beer.
Hey, what happened? The lights went out.
Relax. Listen, man. The extra systems in this place are schizoid anyway. Fuses get overloaded all the time.
There's a lantern outside, but the gas is probably all used up. It was pretty low when we were walking through the woods there. Is there a flashlight around?
14 days have passed since Brooklyn residents Don Drake and Fred Lewis were last seen alive. Police are investigating a tip from a New Jersey woman who says she saw them murdered by a gang of bikers and dumped into the Atlantic Ocean. Fred Lewis were last seen alive. At the moment, it is only speculation. Police are investigating more details from New Jersey soon. Back to Johnny.
Tabloids report that bagel boy Rob Camelli, Cher's boyfriend, has been seen around town with Tracy Lords in some of the hottest Hollywood clubs.
Don't you mean ex-porn star Tracy Lords?
Are we still on air?
What the fuck? Where's Fred? I think he went into the third, fourth, and fifth dimension.
It looks like he got sucked into that mouse hall. I think I know what happened.
What?
Spontaneous combustion. I read about this crap.
Listen, spare me the stories, Don. I gotta get to the fuse box. There's blood on my face. There's blood all over my hands. I can't stand this blood all over me. Ugh. Ah. Why in the world did you have to bring Fred?
You never told me you were a kindergarten artist.
Well, you never told me that you were an asshole either. I had to find out for myself.
That's pretty disgusting stuff you nailed on your basement door.
Our niece did that before we tortured and ate her.
You never told me you were a kindergarten artist before.
Let's tackle this right now.
No, we'll change the fuses later. It's too dangerous now.
Grab me a couple of beers. Make yourself useful.
There ain't no beers, dumbbell. Everyone alive in this house knows that there ain't no beers.
There's got to be something around here to drink.
Well, I know that there's whiskey or rum around here somewhere. Take a look in those cupboards.
Well, Pilgrim. And some paper cups. You think about that?
Paper cups, eh? I got one for you. How do you get paper children?
Paper children?
Yeah, how you get them? You fuck a bag lady.
Oh boy, that was things for you. Speaking of things, thank you for joining the live stream. I've been drinking things, and this is my go-to for when I want to feel ghetto-sized. My Steel Reserve, the white trash ghetto. Not the black ghetto, because I don't want to get in trouble about racism And I have not ever seen a black person actually drinking Steel Reserve. This is the white ghetto man's drink. So I've been doing that. It helps with my spine. Here's the thing, like if you're in pain, this might be a life hack, by the way. If you're in pain, drink. I don't care if you're underage. I'm going to go ahead and say that off and on the books. If you're in pain, you should drink. And if you're still in pain, continue to drink. That's my advice to you. Not as a cop, but as a human being. If you're old enough to see the top of the keg, then you're old enough to drink for pain. So if you're in pain, I recommend Steel Reserve, the only company, or the only beer made by the company called Steel Reserve. Steel Reserve. It's what's for dinner. It's also dessert in reverse as it comes out that night. I was trying to think of like what game to play that people might actually enjoy watching, because that's a big one. Thank you, Ashlyn Bowman, $20 already. This is great. Spine. Oh wait, I think that might be Australian dollars. I don't know what that means. Fix the spine. Yes, my spinal surgery, of course, is coming up on Thursday morning, which is out of all the Thursday mornings so far, this has been the first one where I get my spine actually removed. Thank you, Heifs, with the European money. Good luck with the surgery. I will try not to die just for you, Heifs. But anyways, they're removing 4 discs from my neck, C3 through C7, and replacing them with some sort of devices and a bone graft and all that jazz. And they're going in through my neck to do it, to pull them out. Because apparently I did something, even though, see, here's the thing that I don't understand, because basically my entire life revolves around sitting in a chair, okay? See, like, here's a chair. Well, I don't know if you can see the chair, but this is the chair that I sit in. And I typically don't do things involving physical activity. Walking, for example, I don't do that. I've noticed that when I try to do it, I just start hyperventilating, and so I have to sit down in another chair, and somebody has to push me to the location I'm going to, which, like, it could be a car wash or an ice cream store or something like that. So I don't know exactly how I suffered trauma to my neck that would cause it to be actually have to be removed. My only guess is that, no, this is not the $1,000 chair. Great callback. No, it is not. This is the $75 chair, I believe. But yeah, the fabled $1,000 chair is actually to my right. It still works. So the $100 chair, well, the $1,000 chair that I got from $100 in 1999, no, 2000 is still functional. So that's quite a some durability on that. One of the things I was thinking of when I was trying to figure out how my spine got fucked up is I caught a pit bull jumping over a fence. It was like jumping over the fence. I grabbed it in midair and then pulled it backwards. Another tip I'd like to share is don't catch a pit bull when it's jumping over a fence. Because that might have been it, because this pit bull, it was like a fucking cinder block with legs, and it wasn't nearly as intelligent, but it was like that. And I caught it and brought him backwards. So that's a bad thing. Also, I'd like to show you this, because I went in today for my pre-surgery appointment, and that's basically when they take your blood, and then you meet with the anesthesiologist, the guy that dopes you up on fentanyl. And he tells you everything that he's going to be doing. And I'm just like, listen, I do not want to wake up during surgery, because that happened to me in like 3rd grade. In 3rd grade public school, I was humping a desk, and it caused one of my testicles to go up into my stomach, even though it was a highly erotic desk. But I was like, pushing my dick into like the edge of the desk, the corner of it, because it felt good and I didn't know why. So I'm like pushing it, and then I felt like this weird sensation in my stomach. It wasn't an erotic sensation. It was kind of an uncomfortable situation, and it turned out that my testicle like went up. It was just like, I've had enough of you fucking the desk. I'm going back up into your stomach. And so they had taken me to the doctor, and then the doctor had to push. No, see, the ongoing joke here is that Uwe Boll destroyed my spine. That is not it, because that was fucking 13 years ago, you doofus. It happened this year. Okay, and so anyways, it went up, and then so the doctor had to push it down, but I remember waking up in the middle of the surgery, and that's like the worst thing in the world to do. And so I was like telling the anesthesiologist, I was saying, like, listen, you got to fuck me up because I do not want to wake up in the middle of fucking surgery and start critiquing the doctor's practices. He's going through the front of my neck and pulling out discs or whatever. God knows what he's doing. So anyways, yes, I was third grade. How old was I? That was like in the early 80s. Fuda did not exist then, and if it did, it would horrify me. So I was not thinking of Fuda when I was humping the desk. I was just thinking of, oh my God, my balls are experiencing pleasure in middle school. And speaking of, I got to show you this. See this shit right here? Yeah, I'm assuming, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys can see this beautiful mark. That is from the tape they put on me today. They were putting the tape on me after they put the needle on me. You can barely see the needle mark, but the tape pretty much destroyed my body. So no, I am not on the horse. I wish I was. But yeah, that's the fun thing for today. So what we're going to be doing today, my testicle is back in the sack where it should be. We're going to be playing. I was asking my wife before. I was like, Jesus, I don't know what game to play tonight. And she goes, what about Psychology Simulator? And I thought, now that's a good game. Because we never got through Psychology Simulator, and that is a good game. So I am a loser, and tape destroyed my body. So there you go. I will play Psychology Simulator once again. And this is, it's not a Jufro. People refer to my hair as a Jufro. I refer to it more as as Brillo pad. That's the better thing, because then you don't have to involve cultures or races. Wait, Jews aren't a race. What are they? Whatever they are, you don't have to involve them. So we're gonna do some psychology simulating. Hopefully this will encourage people to give me money, either to continue playing or to stop. But what I'd like to do here is play some psychology simulation. As everybody remembers, Psychology Simulator is the only game where you can simulate psychology. The thing is that the psychology isn't really right. So what we're going to try to do here is either save and or kill people. Let me just drop the volume down here, because as much as I enjoy elevator music, I don't really enjoy elevator music. There we go. We getting the whole thing on there? No, for some reason it's not all showing up. Let me switch that. Boom, 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 boom. That's really nice. I feel like I'm in an elevator in a very fancy place. 1920 by 1080. Oh, there we go. That should be better. We got all the brains on there? No, it's still cutting off. Hold on a second. Psychology Simulator, the game where you simulate psychology. I'll fix this shit. Just hold on a sec. If you are new to this channel, this sort of unprofessionalism is basically what sums up my whole existence here. This is like, I try to do things beforehand. They don't really work. So, you know, you can't win them all, is what I'm saying. Here we go. This should do the trick. That did not, in fact, do the trick. Psychology Simulator, the only game where you can simulate psychology. There we go. That should do the trick. Works every time. Colt 45. Thank you, Murky Puckleberkey. Murky Puckleberkey. That's a very good name. I've got a skin condition. Great. I've got a dick condition. It's called horny for you. Okay, here we go. We've got Psychology Simulator. Hold on. Let me, for the last time, switch windows. Now we're good to go. This is the game made to simulate psychology. If you're not familiar with psychology, that means you're crazy. I'm not saying that it means you're crazy if you're not familiar with it. I'm saying that psychology means you're crazy, as you can see here. We got like brains going into brains down the cauldron of futuristic toilets or whatever the fuck is going on here. Yeah, warm steel reserve is the worst. I got to finish this off. I need money. So if you have money, feel free to give it to me. I would enjoy it. My spine would enjoy it. Let's go on to Psychology Simulator. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. No, wait. Let's ungo here. Let's start with new game, because I feel like the progress from the previous game. And I hear a dog barking, which is cool. It's cool because I've got 4 dogs, and here's what they like doing. God damn you, Psychology Simulator. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. My professionalism is kicking in here. People often tune into this channel just to watch me adjust things. That's the thing. People like it. Like, oh shit, Lotax is adjusting windows. This is some good shit. Here we go. Okay. I clicked new game, but it did not really register new game. Well, let's see here. New game. Okay, yeah, I'm clicking new game. It's not really doing it. So the new game function is like one of those TBD things. Okay, here we go. We're going to be psychology simulating. We are a psychologist. This is our office. As you can tell, we have everything a psychologist needs. An amp, pen. We have oriental design. We have wonderful art. We have textures on our doors and windows and walls that don't really match. We have untextured things such as lamps. And I just realized right now it's, yeah, there we go. So let's check our phone.
To Elizabeth Mental Hospital. How can I help?
Let's make an appointment with the psychologist, which is us, but I guess we're making an appointment with us. Here we go.
I want to make an appointment with psychologist.
So, you want to make an appointment with a psychologist, the one of your patients.
Okay, so we are the psychologist, but we're making an appointment with ourselves. Somebody pick a name here. I'll let the next person to donate money will get to pick who we get to choose here. Okay, Shinogi 6. Please tell me. Oh shit, someone's at the door. Hold on. Ah!
I am Lucas C. Thrabari. My mind is a very dark place, and I need help to come to the bright side.
Hold on a second. This isn't filling up right. Hold on. Whee! Let me fix this shit. Yeah, that guy's the pits. I know what you're talking about. Here we go. This should fucking work. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh God, Obama. Thank you, Iones SA. I remember your name. Thank you very much. And also thank you for contributing to the things that you contribute to. Peace. I remember your name for a reason, whereas I usually forget my family members' names, but I do remember seeing yours, so thank you. So yeah, here's our office. We're gonna sit here.
I want to make an appointment with a psychologist.
Don't talk over me!
I want to make an appointment with a psychologist, the one of
yeah, the rotating elephant, that's him.
Name of that patient.
Who do you want here? Come on. Iwuni, pick a name here. I'll let you do it, rotating elephant, man. Also, by the way, we're getting Enma here. Somebody who's donating, you better choose fast. Oh, no, okay, someone's at the door. It's him.
I'm Lucas E. Thrabari. My mind is a very dark place, and I need help to come to the bright side.
All right. So, just like in real life, we have a naked white man whose mind is in the dark place. Thank you very much, Agonized Candle. Down on a chair. We need to help this man because his mind is in a dark place. Can you describe that? Let's go with, can you describe that dark place? Because I want to hear how poorly he can do it.
Could you describe the dark place?
Golf
I have
merengue,
nightmares
isn't
every
it?
night, and when I wake up, the world looks like in those dreams.
I have nightmares about reality, and when I wake up, reality is my nightmare. We can all relate to that. Can you describe those? No. Describe your world. Here we go.
Describe your world.
My world is from horror. One scene from my world. I was near a building with megaphone on it that said become zebra or die, and there were zebras around, and when I became one, a man killed me with chainsaw.
I understood roughly 10% of that. But what I got from that was the funniest fucking thing. Okay, he's a zebra and a man killed him with a chainsaw. Holy shit. Okay. I don't know if I'm prepared as a trained psychologist to deal with this, but I will try. Okay. Do you dream like this every night? Are these dreams connected? I don't think that dreams are connected with reality. I think that he's pretty free from the chainsaws and the zebras. So I'm going to go with, do you have dreams like this every night? Which is, of course, one word. As a trained psychologist, we know how to use words.
Do you have dreams like this every night?
Yes, I had thousands of them. I wrote them in my notebook.
It is over 400 million pages long. Tell me more about your past. Have you been abused your life? Only crazy people? No. I mean, he's clearly not crazy. Look at those. He's got great eyelashes, by the way. I mean, I'm not gay, but I would fuck that man. I would fuck that man. And, I'm not gay. I'm definitely not gay, but I would have sex with that man. Tell me more about your past.
Tell me more about your past.
I am a quiet loner, so I was bullied heavily by peers.
Thank you.
And my home life was bad, too.
Oh, come on. You look studly. Paladinusby. I recognize you as well. Glad you're not fully dead. Tried dying less in general. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, I appreciate everybody on the stream, but I appreciate those giving me money more. Thank you very much. So, as a young urchin, he was not a zebra or a chainsaw. So, let's try to figure out why exactly he has these dark dreams. Oh. So he posts on something awful. Shut up! Were you abused by your parents?
Were you abused by your parents?
Not directly, but they hated each other their whole life.
Look at that face. It's the face of a fucking angel. Look at that man. Look at that man. You don't have to be gay, but you want to fuck this man. And I guarantee this applies to all you men out there. You don't have to be gay, but you want to have sex with this guy. Look at him. Look at those doe eyes. He's like anime for men. Here we go. Dinosaur site. Okay. Have you any friends?
Have you any friends?
I have one good friend, but I hang out with him only once a month.
It's Santa. Are you scared of something?
Are you scared of something?
People scare me because I can only imagine them laughing at me.
Well, when you end your sentence like, yeah, I can understand how they might laugh at you. Jonathan Donguez, $20. Thank you very much, Johnson. I appreciate it. How much for a vertebrae? Oh, we've had other people ask that, and somebody actually donated $100. So I've got 4 discs coming out. I've got 4 discs coming out, so the 4 top donors get the 4 vertebrae. I'm going to make that offer to you right now. And I will fulfill that because I will tell the doctor I want to keep my fucking vertebrae. You take anything out of my goddamn neck, it's my property. I'm a sovereign state. So this area, this person, this me, I'm mine. So you try to take my shit, it's mine. Mr. Nernthal yell Adrian. And there you go. He kind of had like some sort of stroke. Pixel 7, $5. Stephen Hawking is my patient. Yes, I have. I've brought Stephen Hawking from the dead to inhabit the soul of this doughy-eyed love man. Do you feel lonely?
Do you feel lonely?
No, I am a solitary person. I don't get enjoyment from interacting with people.
then why are you here? Do you feel sad? Do you feel sad? Are you depressed? Or do you feel like a pathetic loser? I love how the third choice in this game is like for asshole psychiatrist MD. That's the best thing. And last time we played this, I kind of pretty much plowed through the third option the entire time, trying to get people to kill themselves, but they would not. So let's try to help them. Do you feel sad or are you depressed? Let's go with the first one.
Do you feel sad?
Sadness is all that I feel.
Typically the depressed do not adopt this face. I'm just, again, I am not a trained psychologist, but this is the face that people who are enjoying themselves way too much make. This is the Star Citizen face, not that people in playing Star Citizen enjoy themselves. Yeah, he's okay.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Sir, thank you for your time.
Oh, wait, okay, here we go. So let's call in somebody.
I want to make an appointment with
Flesh Pound, $5. I had sex to your Rabbit Hill stream. Just want to let you know. Thank you. Hope you procreate. Who do we want here? Let's grab somebody here. Let's go with Anna. Anna Abrahamovic. Where is she? Yo, Anna, get in here. Is the chemo going well, Anna? Wait, why is she frozen? Anna!
My name is Anna Abrahamovic. My friend told me that you can read human mind. I'm curious if you can do that with mine.
First gotta get a mind, you weird fucking alien. You weird white Kinder egg with acne. What's on your mind? It is true, but I am not a wizard, so you should tell me. Yeah, I'm going with 3 on this time.
It is true, but I am not a wizard, so you should tell me a little more.
Sometimes I feel very tense. I don't know what to do with myself. I have to drink vodka to dull myself. Sometimes I cut my arms too.
Okay, well that escalated quickly. Thank you, Tom DeBabermash, Unbang Big Peeler, 20 gold man babies, sir. Thank you. I have my own lesbian carpet cleaning company. And I work at a zoo. All right, so we have somebody who's feeling tense. Sometimes they drink. Also, they cut themselves. There we go. What makes you cut yourself? What makes you tense? Tell me about the emotions while you experience that. I'm guessing we can probably guess what the emotions are. So let's see what makes her tense. Let's see what her triggers are.
What makes you tense?
It comes without any cause. Mental pain gets more and more intense, and then I cut myself to relieve that.
Well. So it's the mysterious coming without anything happening. Is this state dysphoric where you're depressed, have anxiety and agitation? She doesn't know half those words. Neither do I, but I'm clicking the first one. What method did this creator do to animate these characters? This was done in like, it's literally a program called like Crazy Face or something like that. You can wear it off Pirate Bay. But I know what it is. It's this cheap-ass program where it just, maps the skin and you can put in text-to-speech or text voice on it. So, yeah, it's done in, like, Crazy Face or Crazy Modeler or something like that. And then he just took videos of it because he's insane. Here we go. If I can click on this.
Is this state dysphoric where you are depressed, have anxiety and agitation and feel unease?
Yes, exactly. I feel very sad and the only way to calm down is to drink or hurt myself.
So, like, drink or hurt yourself. Why can't you just go with drink? Just don't hurt yourself. Do you feel the Unreal Engine? Skies will be for life? Didn't do it? Yeah, let's not judge her. Do you feel lonely too? Or do you feel unreal? Jesus Christ, well, she looks unreal, so we're going to go with lonely.
Do you feel lonely too?
Sometimes too, but not too often. I am a solitary person.
Whoa, I think she's hitting on us. Talk about your past. Okay, I'm going to guess here that there were some traumas in her past, because technically speaking, people who cut themselves and drink to relieve the tension have experienced some sort of trauma. And I'm going to try to click it again and again.
Tell me about your past. Any traumas?
I was bullied in school a little because of my anger issues, but nothing serious.
Why would you bully somebody who's angry? That would be the least. That would be the last person I would bully. Do you drink alone or do you meet with other alcoholics? Yeah, meeting with other alcoholics, not that important. Yeah, as a patient who posts on something awful, it's funny because only people who post on something awful are just all 3D rendered models who have text-to-speech.
Do you drink alone?
Yes, in my room, because I don't like socializing that much.
I don't like socializing that much. Are you in conflict with anybody? No. Well, yeah, she's got anger issues. Have you threatened anybody? Do you feel paranoid that somebody wants to get you? I do. I called her in, so clearly it's me.
Do you feel paranoid that somebody wants to get you?
Sometimes I feel like people want to hurt me, or that they are laughing at me.
I can see that. It's the haircut, lady. You look like a very sickly lesbian. Do you think other addiction? Do you think about humiliation?
Do you think about humiliation?
Yes, I like being humiliated in bed, tired and beaten.
Well, we have certainly made some progress with the anger management, lesbian. Okay. So the 12-year-old looking lesbian, alien, white Kinder Egg angry woman likes being tied and beaten in bed. Okay. As a psychologist, I gotta admit, you know, we've been talking to her for roughly 9 seconds, and she's already saying this to us. So we've opened her up again like a Kinder Egg. Do your state of mind change like being? As a psychologist, maybe we should learn how the English language works, but that's okay. Let's ask her the first question, if we can.
Do your state of mind change like being manic and then depressed?
Some days I am very happy and do many things, and then I feel like not living at all.
Don't we all? Oh, okay. That's all for today. By the way, that's my long-running joke with Psychology Simulator is that whenever you're done with a patient, it says "okie," and so I just say "okie" in the same way as Kung Pao. Okie.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for tomorrow.
I am hung up on Kinder Eggs.
I
Are
have
good.
free time tomorrow afternoon.
Okie. All right, things are going good. I'm not sure if we've helped anyone, but let's give a call.
I want to make an appointment with psychologists.
Again, next person to donate money will get to pick out of all these people. Look at them right now. Felicia, Eva, Eric, Emma, Anna, Natalie, Alexandra, Patricia, Ivana, and Matthew. I'm picking Matthew to interview. So if you would like to give me money for my spine and you would like to figure out and you would like to choose who to interview next, that would be my pleasure. Thank you very much, Matthew.
Blaze.
This is like some 4 a.m. chill. As a psychologist. Oh! No! Someone pulled the football away from Charlie Brown, and here it is. All right.
I think that I am a Vonukopf.
Shingoig 6. Thank you. Shingoig 6. Shingoiga 6. Are you? Look at now. This is. If I was a fucking psychologist and I saw this outside my door, these are the 3 questions I would choose from. Are you high? It seems like you're on heroin, and what's your problem? Harambe, and this is not in a racist tone because she's black. It's because she's fucking unshapely as hell. That is horrifying, Jesus. Wow. I don't even... okay, here we go. It seems like you're on heroin.
It seems like you are on heroin.
I think that. Maybe I am. A little bit, but not too high. Maybe low.
Nailed that one. Ah! Holy shit, okay. Well, we are getting answers. The answers are a little incomprehensible, but I think we have definitely established that she is, in fact, on heroin. Have you a problem with your addiction? What drug are you on now? Or why have you come here with your problem? What drug are you on now? Because I want some.
What drug are you on now?
Many now. Maybe one. Maybe more.
I did all the drugs. Or some of the drugs. I like the drugs. Again, if you want to see more of this, please contribute. Okay, do you take drugs every day? We know the answer to that. She does. How could you... Yeah, we're going to do the self-righteous outrage. How could you come high to me?
How could you come high to me?
Yes, I could.
This is my favorite woman ever. She nailed the answer to that question. That was great. Okay. You're a junkie.
You are a junkie.
Yes, you are.
Oh, God, she's going to give us the worst blowjob. Holy shit, our foreskin's going off there. Tell me what made you do drugs, or I bet you will overdose today. No, we know that we will win that bet. Let's go to the first one.
Tell me what made you to do drugs.
Horrific things. Horrific people.
Well, do you do it alone?
Do you do it alone?
Yeah, alone. Without horrific people.
Okay, okay. When did you feel the happiest? Period.
When did you feel the happiest?
When on heroin.
Yeah, we know that.
Have you any other addictions?
I like drugs too.
Okay, here's what we know. She likes heroin and drugs. These are the two key factors in this woman's analysis, okay? We know that she likes heroin. Also, drugs. That's what we go. Okay. So we're going to work on that. We've got this pretty good foundation going on here. What do parents in general, just parents, just parents in general think about you? Do you work? I'm going to guess no to that one, because would you hire this? Would you hire this? You should be ashamed. No, let's, what do parents in general think about you?
What do parents think about you?
They don't think about me.
Okay.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Who was that? Because that is my favorite patient. That is the best response I have ever heard in this game. I'm going to make an appointment for you. That is wonderful. Oh, okay. It's the end of the day. So we're going to go through, see all the characters. Lucas, Earthbound. I'm going to get a new beer. Hold on. You guys can see the plethora of characters. Oh, it's Ivana. Remember that. I want to do all the drugs in the world. I grew my first facial hair. Day two. Day two inside the mind of a maniac again. We are streaming Psychology Simulator. If you like psychology and you like to be simulated, it's the game for you. Next day, here we are. Let's make an appointment. Did they give me good pain meds for my spine? No, I'm taking nothing. Matthew, I was seeing Matthew.
The one of your patient. Please say name of that patient.
Come on, Matthew. We love you. Oh, God, terrible. This guy again? Tell me about yesterday.
Tell me about yesterday.
Last night was horrible. I entered my home, and there were chains on the walls. Everywhere. I opened door to the bathroom. In the mirror, I saw my reflection as a dark creature. On the walls, there were faces of children screaming, laughing, crying. In the bath, there was a dead fetus. I woke up screaming.
Wait, so this wasn't his dream. This was just, it was a typical day of coming home. I mean, was there any close when his dream happened? How did you feel while dreaming? Was it your house?
Was it your house?
Yes, it happened in my house, but in my head.
Ah, yes, the proverbial head house. Tell me about your day.
Tell me about your day.
After waking up, I went to school. I was very depressed, and peers were laughing at me, like always.
Because you're in fucking 3rd grade, you retard. That's why they're laughing at you. You're 28 goddamn years old. Get out of grade school. Tell me more about school.
Tell me more about school.
Every day is the same. People think that I am weird and laugh at me. I know I am a weirdo.
Okay, so you understand why they're laughing at you then. I bet that, comma, your parents abused you too.
I bet that your parents abused you too.
I am tormented mentally by them because of hateful relationships between them.
Okay. Did your parents always hate each other? No, just after they had you. So your father doesn't love you.
So, your father doesn't love you?
Maybe, but I just don't care.
Yeah, you do. Look at that dick-sucking look on your face. You love your father.
Is your mother protective of you?
Yes, my mother cares if I have clothes, about my problems. In contrast to my father.
If you have clothes about your problems, is your problem running nude? He just said my mother cares if you have if I have clothes about my problems? So all his problems revolve on nudity. Maybe he's going to grade school nude. That's his problem. Is your father an alcoholic?
Is your father an alcoholic?
Yes, he is, but he doesn't beat me or my mother.
Yet. He should eventually, if he's a good father. Have you thought about moving out? Yeah. Sir, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're in your 30s. You should probably have your own house.
Have you, though, about moving out?
No, I want to end college first.
Oh, yeah. Good luck going to college when you're in your 70s. Okay.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Okay. There we go. Well, we just had another exciting appointment with whatever the fuck his name was.
I want to make an appointment with psychologist.
Again, if you donate, I will let you choose which of these wonderful patients to see. I just chose Patricia. Okay, I have no idea which one she is. See who's at the door. Why do we get the same fucking 3 people? Now we're gonna get the black football woman next. I'm through with you. I don't like this woman.
I've cut myself again.
Just to see if I still feel.
What? Where?
I've cut my stomach because I was so sad and angry.
I remember
couldn't
this.
Resist. When I cut myself, I felt relief.
I was sweating blood. I was running a bloody marathon, and then I was wrapped in an outfit made of barbed wire. It was not good. I did not win.
So, mental pain is so horrible?
It feels like my consciousness is on fire.
You shouldn't do that.
I know, but the pain is horrible.
Okay.
I bet that you drank yourself unconscious.
You're right,
that bad.
Because I did that.
I guess that your parents ignored you.
Yeah, if I showed them, they would.
If I showed them... What?
If you don't stop, you will have your whole body in scars.
I don't care about my body.
Well, makes two of us. Tell me about your work.
About your work.
I work as a nurse in mental hospital.
Oh! Well, they have a vigorous pre-screening process. Good job. They chose a real winner there.
Do you talk with others about your problems?
I only talk about some problems because I can't open up.
Also, I can't put on shirts because of my bleeding, and so when I walk in naked, blood dripping from me, everybody says, "What's going on?" And I say nothing, and they believe me.
You will die if you do that again.
It will be better for humanity.
Meh. Okay.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for tomorrow.
Remind me not to go to the
I
hospital
have
she
free
works
tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, just fucking get out of here. Oh, we got the MMA dude. Hold on a second. I need to get a day-old pizza to eat. It's been sitting on my fucking counter.
I am Ivan
This piece, I don't have money.
I was sent here because I fought with my mother about cameras, which she planted in my room.
Yeah, and to the dude who said my office is depressing. Holy shit, this guy got the shit pounded out of him. The guy who said my office is depressing, you know, you can change that. All you gotta do is, you know, give me enough money to make it more uplifting for you. Then you'll have everything you want. So, you know, just donate money or shut the fuck up. Here we go. What cameras? I remember this guy. Where are these cameras? He believes everybody's spying on him.
Where are these cameras?
She mounted them near my desk, but I can't see them because they are made of a brocohum substance.
What is that brocohum?
What is a brocohum?
A brocohum is a substance made by government to spy on me.
We have Alex Jones Jr. here.
Did you talk about this with your parents?
They are with government. They are my enemies.
Well, no, this is Alex Jones Jr. with better hair.
Do you hear voices?
Government put a chip in my mind, so I hear them talking about me.
Everything you're saying is spot on so far. Friends think that you are a freak. As a trained psychologist, probably shouldn't leap to that, but we know it is true.
Did you tell that to your friends?
I don't have friends. They all are with government.
Yeah, no. Tell me about the chemtrails. You should kill yourself. Okay, sorry. I know that I've been trying to help people here, but you get to a certain point where people start talking about invisible cameras in the government, and you just need to tell them to kill themselves, you know. You just need to cut to the chase, because being a trained psychologist is what's best about the patient. And in this case, I personally feel, as a human being, a feeling, living human being, that this man is better off dead. So I'm going to advise him to kill himself, as any trained psychologist would do.
You should kill yourself.
They should kill themselves.
Whoa! Do you see that turnaround? That's like, you're a shithead. No. The one who's a shithead is you. It's like the classic turnaround. This guy's got it all going on. This is the next Alex Jones. I mean, look at those eyebrows. He's got muscles that don't even exist, making his eyebrows dip down and go up. And it's just like, no. It's them. He looks like he just stepped on a puppy and broke its neck. And he's looking down and he's just like, what have I done? I can't even make the face because I can't do that with my eyebrows for some reason. Flip mode. Have you followed anybody? Do your parents help you out, or do you work? Yeah, let's go with do you work. Perhaps he works in the same mental institution as the previous woman.
Do you work?
No, because there are government agents out there.
Making the frogs gay. Have you been in mental hospital? With the white woman.
Have you been in mental hospital?
No, I am sane.
Okay. Do you feel depressed? No, because you know what the answer is. Do you feel anxious? It's not in your imagination because everybody is spying on you. Let me tell you. Drones, Sandy Hook, 9/11, inside job, Pizzagate. I got pizza right here. So Pizzagate is real. And let me tell you guys something. I don't want you to spread this around. I've got 163 people on this channel, so don't spread this around because I still need money for my spine. And if this gets out, I'm probably not get that money. I have been to Comet Ping Pong Pizza, and there is a sex dungeon underneath. It's a terrible labyrinth of horrors where every direction you choose, you wish it was your last. There are young, nubile boys chained to the wall just waiting for various things to enter their orifices for the low, low price of whatever George Soros tries to charge you. It exists. It's hundreds of miles long. I remember I was in there and I got lost. There's boys all over the walls just waiting for things to enter their holes because George Soros opened them up with his Jewish pliers. I was trapped there for nearly a week, actually. When I finally found a ladder and I came out, I was in Wisconsin. So this labyrinth of homosexual depravity, underage homosexual depravity, just is larger than anyone can imagine. The pizza was great. The underage boys were hot. I will give that to them. George Soros did a good job of cherry picking them, the cherry boys, but it's there. It's real, and you should be afraid. Okay, so let's go back to the game. Again, if you're just tuning in, I am live streaming this to try to make money because I have 4 discs that are going to be removed from my spine. We were talking to a man who believes that there are cameras everywhere, and we're going to try to figure out if he's depressed, anxious, or if it's in his imagination. I'm going to go for it's in your imagination.
It is all your imagination.
No, it is true.
How do you argue with that? You're making this up. No, I'm not. Checkmate. You got it. Okay, that's all for today. Okay. See, the cool thing about this game is sometimes
that's all
yeah,
for
there.
Today.
It doesn't want to register your
click
click.
for you.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for your insanity.
To Elizabeth Mental
I want to
Hospital.
make an appointment with psychologist.
Yeah, come in at midnight, Alexandra. Okay, here we go. End of the day. Let's check on the stats of everybody. And of course, this means nothing. Eric, $20 to play Uwe Boll to punch my vertebrae back into place. He probably would, because back when I had a Twitter account, I'm perm banned, by the way. They won't tell me why. Back when I had a Twitter account, he was trying to goad me into, he was trying to troll me into following him and reposting his link. I was just like, I don't care. And eventually he came back, and then it's just like, he realized that he wasn't getting anywhere with me. So he just was like, oh yeah, he's a good guy. So I could ask Uwe Boll to punch my vertebrae back in. The problem is that I don't think that he has the loving caress and precision to do it correctly. So I'm just gonna lay it down with the surgeons. Oh Jesus, Felicia's got some Resident Evil makeup going on. Lock up Lucas. Why did I get banned from Twitter? That's a good question. Let me answer that. I don't fucking know. Here's the thing about Twitter. It's not the most transparent of places. Just one day I was suddenly banned. I tried to contest it, and it said that it was incontestable, whatever that means. So I registered a new account, and that was fine for a while, and suddenly I was banned because then that said something about the old account. Now I am permabanned, so if I try to create a new account using this computer without going through a VPN, because they have my IP blacklisted, I will immediately get banned. If I use any email address under something awful, I get immediately banned. If I use anything saying my name, which includes Kayanka and Lotax, I'm immediately banned. The reason for, I don't know, because they won't tell me. I am just banned, permanently banned for some reason. And so there's no actual human being that I can speak to say, hey, listen, I didn't do anything. Why am I permabanned? I'm just permabanned. Whatever. You know, they don't give a fuck. So, you know, I'm not saying that Twitter is a big pile of shit, but it really is a huge pile of shit because as far as I know, besides saying Bake Alaska should be put in a room and the room should be filled full of concrete, which I don't think is really that much of a death threat. Because I didn't say how high the concrete would go. I mean, I said it should be filled, but it could be, he could be on a chair that's on a platform where his head goes out of the room, you know? I didn't specify that. But instead, I'm permabanned for making fun of a Nazi. So there we go. It's all my imagination. Yes, I wish so, but it's not. Because I have tried making new accounts, and as soon as I change the name to Kayanka or put in my email address, they are instantly banned. So let's go. There you go. Who's at the door? Oh! A new one! The woman who just came out of the well. Hello. Hello.
I am Amelia Oath. Please don't judge me harshly.
Too bad. Why would I judge you?
Why would I judge you?
All people judge me, think that I am ugly, and I am scared of them.
People think I'm ugly and I'm scared of them. I mean, being scared of it. Hell, I got into the ring with a boxer who'd been boxing for 17 fucking years, and I'm ugly as shit. Come on.
Why are you scared of people?
They think that I am awkward, and I feel tense when I am around people.
Feel too tense? Are you a teepee or a wigwam? You're a pussy.
You are a pussy.
Yeah, I know that.
And she sticks around. Okay, maybe it's just me because I've gone to psychologists in the past. I've gone to psychiatrists in the past because I am the first to admit I do have mental problems. But if I were to be paying somebody to analyze me on an intellectual level, if they were to call me a pussy, I probably would not stay in that office for too long. But this woman, considering the fact that she's very unkempt and really has nowhere to go, I guess she's sticking with us. So inadequate? Yeah, let's go with inadequate.
Do you feel inadequate?
Yeah, always.
Okay. There's good reason for that. Do you feel inferior? Yeah, I'm sure.
Do you feel inferior to others?
I feel like other people are better than me.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that is a good point. I did make fun of Mike Cernovich repeatedly. So if you're on Twitter and you make fun of Mike Cernovich, if you make fun of Mike Cernovich, they sound like Daffy Duck. Oh, look at that beautiful face she's got, by the way. Don't do it, because you could be permabanned like me. And it's funny because I broke literally none of Twitter's rules, but there's some fat permaban goon in there who's just laughing his stupid neck beard off. I finally got back a low tax for banning me back in 2003. Oh, sweet memories. What do you do in free time?
What do you do in free time?
I watch TV or read books.
Oh, we need a tattoo. Shit, I'm puking on myself. We get a tattoo damaged across her forehead right here. Void burger. What the fuck is that person's problem? Okay, here we go. Do you self-harm? No. Do you have friends? Yeah, here we go.
Do you have friends?
Yeah, I hang out with 2 friends, but they don't like me much.
I call them left and right. Do you work? Oh, yeah, let's see.
Do you work?
I am a doctor.
Oh, good. Okay. So let's see here. Out of the 4 fucking nut jobs that have wandered into here naked, 2 of them work for the medical industry. That's good to know. I have surgery coming up on Thursday, by the way. I guess that you were beaten every day. And I'm just guessing that based on my own needs and wants.
I guess that you were beaten every day.
No, I wasn't.
Well, maybe you should have been. You are very beatable. Also, your hair physics are poorly done. Okay.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment.
Look
for
at
you.
that on her mouth.
Thank you for your time.
Look at that. Holy shit. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Void Burger. I don't know what his or her deal is. They flipped out and started saying something about Schmorky. Like, I hope Schmorky molests your kids. Okay. If you want to get banned, just get banned. I don't know why I gotta say that. I don't know what the problem was, but I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Whatever. There we go. This is the fucking guy I cannot get to leave. I know he has dark dreams of zebras and chainsaws, but I got other clients.
I have my drawings with me.
Great. Could you show me?
I draw them every day in school. This calms me down. These creatures depict my inner feelings of horror. One of them appeared in my dream as my reflection in mirror.
Terrible.
That's pretty scary.
My world is as scary as this.
Shingoing 6. Thank you. Fun bucks to fix my broken spine. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. If I didn't have all this shit in my mouth, that'd be thank you more clearly. Thank you again. Did you have nightmares yesterday, or you look awful? Well, he looks the same, so let's go with this.
Did you have nightmares yesterday?
There was an atomic alarm and there were signs on the sky. Magnetic field can kill you. I was holding injured man.
I was holding ancient man? Hold on. We asked this guy about his dreams. He says this shit, and then our 3 reactions are, could you describe bullying? What did your peers do to you? And tell me how much people hated and tormented. I don't understand it. Yeah, but enough about Void Burger. I don't know what Void Burger is. I just know that they're a piece of shit. Okay, so let's move on from there. Tell me how much people hated and tormented you, because I can see if I can relate to them.
Tell me how much people hated and tormented you.
One man threw pens and lit matches at me, laughed at my acne. When I was coming back from school, dogs started to bark, and he said, even dog doesn't like you.
I've got a feeling you're lying about your spine. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I'll show you how fucked up I am on Thursday, so yeah. So dogs laughed at him. I saw a baby in the closet and the baby looked at me. So even the dogs laugh at him, which I understand, but now he's kind of pissed off, so I bet they did that, because you are a freak.
I bet that they did it, because you
I want to just get rid of this guy.
Yeah, I deserve this.
This is the best game ever created. If you want to sit on your fat ass and play this game yourself, by the way, it is on Game Jolt. Go to www.gamejolt.com and look for Psychology Simulator. It's like 1.2 gigs because this is all full motion video that was captured by crazy animation or whatever the fuck it is. So, are you still bullied, or so I guess you are still being tormented? Yeah, that's a safe bet.
So, I guess that you are still being tormented.
Yeah, but a little less. One jock threw papers on my head when one of the popular girls came to me.
So a popular girl approached him, and the jock put papers on his head. I was in high school. I suffered humiliating things, like the star football player, this gigantic, muscular black dude, turned around and punched me in the sternum. And I was just like, okay, whatever. that happens. This guy had papers on his head. So let's analyze this further. I'm not going to say this seems horrible because there are worse things in life than a jock putting papers on his head. So let's see. What do you think about this?
What do you think about that?
I don't care.
Yeah. Okay. But when you come home, you can relax, but at least home life is good. Here. I'm going to guess here, home life, not that good for this guy.
But at least home life is good.
Yeah, it is great. I can relax and listen to my parents screaming.
He doesn't even live with his parents. He just has an MP3 of them screaming. He puts on loop. What a man! I got papers on my head, and I'm listening to my parents scream. I'm gay. Here we go. You should kill yourself. Typically, again, I didn't major in psychology. I dropped out of school because school is, in fact, for suckers. But with the limited amount of knowledge I know regarding psychology, you should not tell your patient to kill themselves. That's kind of like a no-no. They come in for help naked. You say you should kill yourself. Nothing good can come from that because, first of all, you're not going to get their recurring income. They're going to be dead. They're not going to come in dead saying, I am now underground and I think that I see worms. What should I do? You don't get that. So we're going to go for a different option. How do you feel today? We know how he feels today. He's a psychotic, so reality makes you depressed. Yeah, join the crowd.
So, reality makes you depressed.
Yeah, all things make me depressed.
Then why are you laughing? Okay.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't make an appointment for this guy. He just fucking shows up. It's like, oh!
Harris here.
What? What's your problem?
What's your problem?
Judge sentenced me to visit psychiatrist because I threatened somebody with knife.
No, you threatened someone with a dick sucking. Look at you. Look at you. You got those eyes. I've seen those eyes before. Comet Ping Pong Pizza. All the boys want you. I've seen it before. I've been there. Underground Comet Ping Pong Pizza. If you go to Comet Ping Pong Pizza and you ask for the Shirley Whirly and then go like this, they show you, they open up the portal and you go down there. Just a maze. I've seen the labyrinth there. And he's got the eyes of a ready and willing Comet Ping Pong chained up young nubile boy. Why did you do that? Or whom have you threatened? Or how did you do? These are very open-ended questions, all three of these. Let's go with how did you do that instead of whom or why.
How did you do that?
I entered house of an elder woman and I put a knife to her neck.
Well, were you like gonna shave her? Or what was the reason for that?
Did she give you money?
Yes, and I ran away.
Okay. So he put a knife to an old woman's neck and he ran away when she was threatening him with money. So he's allergic to money. There you go.
Do you have girlfriend?
I have a submissive girlfriend and I like to tie her to bed and beat her.
No. Maybe it's just me again. But if I were to just voluntarily say the information, I have a submissive girlfriend I like to tie and beat her, that would not be the face I would use. But that's just me again. Of course, I'm not visiting the office. Again. We are. What? Thank you. Fix my neck. Limbo. And we're again raising money for my stupid fucking neck. So if you like to contribute, so to see this off-ear freak more, I would appreciate that. That is very nice of you, Woodwood. I appreciate it. Do you have any morals or you're a cycle? Let's go to the first one.
Do you have any morals?
I only think about my pleasure and I don't care about others.
He could have just fucking said no. Do you have any morals? I don't care about anybody else. I just think about myself. So no. Yeah.
Are you addicted to something?
Yeah, I like speed.
There we go. There we go. We got it. He's a speed freak. Are you in conflict with anybody? I'm going to say yes. Have you threatened somebody else? Gotta say yes. Do you feel anger? Again, yes. We'll go with 3.
Do you feel anger?
All the time.
Then why do you smile like a goddamn elf?
Do you lie regularly?
If it gives me advantage.
Okay. You should burn in hell. I'm going to break whatever oaths, the Hippocratic oath, that psychologists have to take, and I'm going to go ahead and just go with you should burn in hell.
You should burn in hell.
Yeah, with you.
Wow! Okay. Well, we just had a man. Hold on a second. We just had a man who was sentenced by the courts to come to us because he stuck a knife to an old woman's neck. And he just said he's going to burn in hell with us. And our response is, I will make an appointment for you. Damn. Okay. I wish there was some way that we could say, maybe you should see another psychologist. Andui, $25. Money for the pizza back fund. Thank you very much. I'm eating this pizza that has been sitting on my, has been sitting outside on the bar for a few days. I'm not exactly sure why. I think it might have something to do with Steel Reserve. Again, product placement for Steel Reserve. Steel Reserve, the only beer that is named Steel Reserve and has a 211 on it. Again, if you're looking for a beer that is in fact a beer and is $1.29 Steel Reserve, it'll get you there. So, let's conclude this.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Sure. See ya.
That is the face of a man who wants us to burn in hell. There you go.
Sanctuary Elizabeth, mental
I want
hospital.
to make an appointment
How
with
can I help?
psychologist.
So, you want to make an
Emily Oath.
appointment with a psychologist?
Up, end of the day. Again, it's showing us the names and pictures of people. No idea what it means. Felicia's got those eyes. The one true unperson. Steel Reserve tastes like earwax. Does not, but thank you. And I'm not going to get into the whole what is beer, what is not beer. Yes, I know it has artificial hops and all that shit, but, you know, it's alcohol. Do not be that one guy. Oh! Oh, we have the victim of poor plastic surgery. Jesus Christ, she looks like a Delta Burke with a rave wig.
Named Natalie Drat.
That is the best introduction ever. Brianna Wu. Yeah, pretty much. She's not that attractive, though. Yeah, we have a woman who has suffered various injustice from people who have operated on her. I am human too. Nice to meet you. Tell me more about yourself. Let's go with this.
Tell me more about yourself.
Are you
I
really
went to
a
the
shrink?
UN.
You look like one of my enemies.
Oh. I argued against bullying on the internet at the UN Revolution 60. By the way, I'm going to go out here, and this will probably, if we're talking about Voidberger, this will probably offend him or her. Revolution 60 wasn't a good game, and Brianna Wu's not a great person. Here we go. Do I look like your enemy? Do you feel paranoid? We know the answer to that. We know the answer of all these. Do you think that people are against you? Okay, let's go with the third one.
Do you think that people are against you?
Yeah, people plot against me behind my back.
Also in front. Do you hold grudge? You are stupid. When you're faced as a psychologist, a trained psychologist, I might say, and you have two options, and one of the options is you are stupid, that's what you choose.
You are stupid.
I am not stupid.
Yes, you are. I am not. Yes, you are. I am not. That's all the time I have for today. You're just paranoid.
You are just paranoid.
No, it is real.
God, that face. That's the face of somebody who's been hit by a car. You're crazy.
You are crazy.
No, I am sane.
Oh, Jesus.
I bet that you are a junkie.
No, I am not.
Gosh, she's shooting down every single fucking idea that we have. This woman. Jesus Christ. Yeah, was that Anna Sarkeesian? It might have been. I don't know. I get those two good. I don't know the difference between Brianna Wu and Anita Sarkeesian. One of the two. No, wait. Anita Sarkeesian is the woman who makes YouTube videos, and Brianna Wu is the swamp creature, the retarded melty creature. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Brianna Wu is the retarded melty creature who made Revolution 60. Anita Sarkeesian is the UN women bullying whatever bullshit. Gamer Poser, $1.99. Thank you for your Bitcoin. Do you like being alone? I'm going to have to say yes.
Do you like being alone?
Yeah, I love being alone.
Yes, everybody else loves it too, because look at that fucking face. Do you feel like God?
Do you feel like God?
No, I am normal person.
Survey says no, but okay.
You have false beliefs.
No, it is all real.
God, fix those teeth. Okay, I love how our appointments span roughly 2 minutes. They're paying like $70 for 2 minutes, whatever.
That's all for today.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you. Jesus Christ, that was not good.
I want to make an appointment with
all right, let's see who else needs help. Who? Emma Cath. Oh, God, this fucking attention whore. Jesus Christ, go off and off yourself already. I'm sick of this guy.
Today, I have my drawings with me.
Who gives a shit? Throw them away, you motherfucker.
What drawings?
I draw them every day in school. This calms me down. These creatures depict my inner feelings of horror.
Your inner feelings are shit.
In my dream as my reflection in mirror.
Oh, good. Ghost sperm. Good job.
That's pretty scary.
My world is as scary as this.
Did you have nightmares yesterday? You look awful. Let's go with that.
I bet that you haven't slept well, because you look awful.
Dogs were chasing me and I couldn't run. I entered a building. There was a queue to the doctor. He ripped people's eyes out.
Oh, yeah, that was the eye ripping doctor. Yeah. That's actually, it's a ioctomy that you get. You were in the wrong queue, sir. Fleshpound, $5. Thank you very much. Crowdsourcing medical care. Not only crowdsourcing medical care, but crowdsourcing medical care, making the person entertain you. I'm just like a hobo dancing as you throw nickels and just say like, hey, Hope you're feeling spine and various other jokes regarding my spine. Okay, here we go. So the natural next question to that would be, tell me about your father.
Tell me about your father.
My father left my mother after marriage at office and left with colleague. Mother
Office.
wanted to cancel the marriage, but his friend told him to return to her and take her to home.
Did anybody catch that? I'm having trouble digesting that sentence, among other things. Your father's a lovely person.
Your father is a lovely person.
Ha ha ha. Sure.
I want to really push him on that. Your father is a stand-up man. Your father is a real saint. You are a piece of shit. I bet you didn't have any friends, yeah.
I bet that you didn't have any friends in your childhood.
Okay, yeah.
It was happy part of my life. We had single family house with a garden. So many children were playing with me there.
Dear God, no. If anybody can remember this guy's name, because I obviously can't, please tell me and I will throw him in the psychiatric, I'll throw him in the crazy bin. So somebody please tell me what this person's name is and I will put them in jail.
Tell me more
crazy
about
jail.
high school.
At the end, I started experimenting with dissociatives like ketamine.
Ah, Special K, there we go.
Do you have drug addiction?
I like dissociatives because I could escape from reality to astral reality.
Astral reality. Oh, that's where George Jetson lives.
Do you still use drugs?
No, I don't.
His name is not Low Tax.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
All right, maybe we'll remember his name next time because nobody's telling me Lath or something.
Sancta Elizabeth.
I want to put a patient in mental hospital.
So, you want to lock
I see no laugh here.
Hospital. Please say name of this patient.
What if I put them all in mental hospital?
Felicia Romanov.
Sancta Elizabeth.
I want to put a patient in mental hospital.
So, you want
Eva
to lock a
Khan.
patient Sancta Elizabeth.
I want to put a patient in mental hospital.
So, you want to lock a patient in
I've got no Lucas here.
Please say name.
Eric Harris.
Sancta Elizabeth.
I want to put a patient in mental hospital.
How can I help? So, you want to lock a
Emma
patient
Cat.
in mental hospital.
I want to put a
Say
patient
name
in
of
mental
this
hospital.
How can I help? So, you want to lock a
Emily
patient
Oath.
in mental hospital. Sancta Elizabeth.
I want to put a patient in
How can
mental
I help?
hospital.
So, you want to lock
Anna
a patient
Varog.
in mental Sancta Elizabeth.
I want to put a patient in mental
How can I
hospital.
help? So,
Don't come to
you
the
want to
door.
lock a patient in mental hospital. Please say name.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
I am Eva Khan. You look handsome.
This girl's got the right idea. Let's see how handsome I look under the desk, lady. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
My friends and parents tell me that I am too dramatic, but I am just myself.
Okay. Well, you're a woman, so of course you're dramatic. Could you describe this? Period. Experience that. Period.
Could you describe this experience that?
I talk and laugh loudly, so all people
Loudly?
can hear me.
Do you seek approval, or you are a drama queen? Yeah, there you go.
So, you are a drama queen.
Yeah, I am.
Don't make that face. If you want people to pay attention to you, that's not the face you make. That's the face that you make after you've been hit by a car or you suffered cerebral hemorrhaging. Hemorrhaging.
Are you flirtatious?
Yeah, I like when a man gives me attention.
I'll give you something.
Are you provocative and attention-seeking?
Yeah, because I love attention.
Yeah, we got that.
Do you work?
Yes, I work as a model.
In the doctor's office. You're missing that part.
Do you use physical illness to gain attention?
Yeah, anything that gives me attention.
Wait, what? Physical illness? So she's like, what? Like, hey, baby, I have the flu. Give me attention. Am I hot to you?
Do you blame others for your failures?
Sometimes.
I've heard of having a double chin, but a double nose is new to me.
Are you too open?
Yeah, I
My
trust
vagina
others
is.
too much.
Okay, that was good.
That's all.
I feel like
for
we
today.
really made progress
I will
with
make an
her.
appointment for you.
Sure.
And
Thank
when
you
I
for
say
your
progress,
time.
I mean we kicked her out of the office. That's all I was looking for in this woman. Okay, so let's continue putting everybody into the sicko place. To make fun of my wife, Lotex? No, that's not my wife. Matthew Blaze. We're doing it from the bottom.
I want to put a patient in mental hospital.
Ivana.
I want to put a patient in mental hospital.
Patricia.
I want to put a patient in mental hospital.
Ivana. Patricia. Oh shit! I think we already did her. We're putting her in 2 hospitals. Alexandra.
I want to put a patient in mental hospital. Natalie Jarrett. I want to put a patient in mental hospital. Anno Brahimov.
I think I've imprisoned everyone.
I want to put a patient in mental hospital. Anno Brahimovic.
Let's go one more here.
Patient in mental hospital.
Shit, someone's at the door. Oh, wait. Huh? Okay. Anna? Where does she belong? Oh, shit, Luke. That's the motherfucker I cannot get rid of. He's the only human left. Everybody else I have successfully imprisoned. Lucas. Okay, Lucas and Ivan, who I don't remember seeing their names on the lists. We put away the whorish woman and the guy who put a knife to a woman. And the double nose. And the person that we haven't seen but looks horrifying regardless. And whatever that is with her hair cropped on the right and her hair as well. It's a terrible Photoshop job, sir. And the girl from Resident Evil. This is just basically what healthcare is. You go in and you get put in a mental institution, and that's the way it should be. That's socialized healthcare. Thanks, Obama's Trump's America. Oh, Matthew somehow got out. Maybe it's the fact that he only has 1 T in his name. Okay. Next day, let's see if we can imprison Matthew. Where are you?
In mental hospital.
So you want to lock a patient in mental
that was the first motherfucker I put in there. Whatever. I thought you were in the fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, tell me what your stupid problems are.
I am Patricia Ullman. I need you very much.
Well, I don't need you. Oh my God. Holy shit, how do your eyes do the thing that you're doing? What's your problem, lady?
What's your problem?
I need people to live, to even breath. I can't live without others. I need them to make decisions for me.
Okay, here's a decision. Go to the mental institution.
Why don't you make your own decisions?
Other people are more competent.
I can relate to this woman. You're a pain in the ass.
You are pain in the ass.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. The good thing about these people is that they realize that they're crazy, except for that one motherfucker who told me to burn in hell with him. Because I'm not doing that. I have an office. I have various patients I need to see. I do not have the time to burn hell. So let's go on with this woman who cannot make decisions for herself. And let's give her some important advice, such as you should be more independent.
You should be more independent.
I can't.
I can't eat. Okay. Were you abused by your parents? Did they knock the decisions out of you? That's the question.
Were you abused by your parents?
No, my parents are supportive.
Well, there's still time. You have a boyfriend.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
I should pick the second one.
I want anyone, because then he could support me in life.
Her face looks like a candle was melting and then had Tourette syndrome. Again, if you support anything in this stream, this is going to be my NPR voice. If you support anything in this stream and would like to see more of this and you would like to help support my spine, please feel free to give us money here. Me using the royal third person. Please feel free to donate money to Gaming Garbage, where I continue to drink alcohol and say things that don't make sense and mess up my words because my spine needs to be replaced with another thing, and I don't know what the other thing is. Thank you very much. Do you need to be constantly reassured by others? I'm going to assume yes. What about your school life? Yeah. What about your school life? You're in your 40s. How's school?
What about your school life?
I have many friends, but they think that I am too dependent on them.
I wonder why. Maybe it's of your dependency.
Have you any addictions?
No, I don't like drugs because people don't like them.
Wait. And I will send you a free tote bag if you, any donation will be matched with a free tote bag and something involving a koala, including a, perhaps a calendar that has a koala on a tree saying, hang in there, baby. So yeah, this woman, let's just go with the, all-purpose, it isn't right what you do.
It isn't right what you do.
You say.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, as you'll notice, and I have not seen this before, I'm trying to get over this face here. As you will notice, at the end of every conversation, we say, okay, I will schedule another appointment for you later. Now notice, that is not our option. Our only option is that's all for today. This woman, and you can see this by opening up your eyes and looking at her, this woman's face is fucked up. This woman has the face where the fucking Joker got his poison gas out successfully and Batman didn't stop him. And everybody in Gotham is suffering from. This woman has a face that was airbrushed on a fucking skeleton. This woman has the face of a bunch of fucking Play-Doh deciding to become sentient and trying to become a human face, but failing spectacularly on every level. This woman has the face of God designing a human being around a set of teeth as his primary inspiration. This woman has the face of a fucking bar of soap that has been in and out of a convict's asshole and somebody planted corn kernels into it, resembling teeth because they were those young and sweet corn kernels. And the rest of it started melting because of the anus protrusion. This woman has the face of something that you wake up to when you've been drinking heavily and you're half asleep and you're half awake and you look over to your left and you've been taking E and you've been taking Special K and you've been taking every goddamn thing out there and you don't have anything to come down with and you look to the left and the person is resembling that. This woman has the face of a candle that has been sitting in the sun and has fallen on a child's drawing of a scary Halloween creature. Oh my God. Okay, I can't finish this anymore. That's all I got. Again, if you enjoy anything on this stream and you would like to support me and my spine surgery coming up on Thursday, I encourage you to donate to the stream or perhaps become a sponsor. You will get a tote bag that I will not send. If somebody gives you a tote bag, they will give it to you. Okay, that's all for today.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
Okay. I can't lock up this guy. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, this woman looks like
I have suicidal thoughts.
Do them. This woman looks like the aftermath of Halloween Season of the Witch after the kids looked at the glowing pumpkin on the TV. Demon so Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Demon so Halloween, Silver Shamrock, kill yourself.
What happened?
It is hard for me to get out of bed. I feel like someone is pouring acid on my consciousness.
I was gonna say, you know, maybe I'm lazy, but acid on your consciousness, that is a, that'll keep you bedridden for a while. I'll give you that much. This guy's got something going here with the acid on the consciousness thing. But the good thing is, if he didn't have consciousness, he would not have the acid poured on it, so it all works out. It's I should give you stronger antidepressants. I'm not aware that he's on any, but let's go with it.
I should give you stronger antidepressants.
Yeah, I feel like being stuck in a nightmare.
Halloween 3 was the best Halloween, by the way. The Season of the Witch. I don't know if you guys know this, but this is actually a true fact. For once in my lifetime, not bullshitting you, John Carpenter originally envisioned Halloween as being different stories, like not Michael Myers every story. He wanted like different stories for every episode. But they kept it with Michael Myers, and then when they tried to do a different story, they got Season of the Witch, which people didn't like because they were expecting Michael Myers, and I guess, of course, they were not expecting the stones of Stonehenge being applied to the back of Halloween masks to make children's heads turn to bugs for various reasons. But it is what he originally envisioned for the series, strangely enough. So, yeah, that did not come to fruition.
Did you have nightmares yesterday?
Yesterday, I had another nightmare that there was a strange Czech and one man told me not to take anything. And then Czech enters the room and gives me donut. When I eat it, I start to hallucinate and feel like being in delirium. I saw worms on my decomposing body.
Okay, I thought it was just me that I had dreams about eating donuts and worms on my body, but again, I actually did. Okay, I'm going to break away from this for a second to tell you an actual dream that I had. All right, this is, I swear to God, real. It was probably from 5 or 6 days ago. I had a dream that I was in Mexico, and the big thing there that all the Mexicans wanted to do was to eat this ice cream that put parasites in your body. And then what they would do is they would fart, and somehow all the parasites would fly out of their ass and through their pants. Again, my dreams don't really make sense. But the parasites would fly everywhere. And then they would see who could fart the most parasites. And the parasites just basically resembled just maggots, basically. But they had these news stories where these two Mexican guys would be standing next to each other. They'd bend down, and they would both fart on two old women, and then they would see which women had the most parasites on them, and the women enjoyed it because everybody was eating the parasites back then. I have problems with my brain. I'll be the first to admit that. It doesn't work right, and that reflects in my dreams. So again, if you want to contribute to keeping my brain alive, which I have to admit is a real specimen. It's just an utter gem of brains here. No, I did not wake up screaming, but I did laugh. Please feel free to donate. Also, I have a spine, and it needs to be changed. So there we go. Am I drunk? No, I've had 2 beers. I am not a lightweight, and I am not drunk. This is actually a dream that I had. Did you wake up screaming? Tell me more about how your world looks. So let's go with that.
Tell me more about how your world looks.
It looks like these nightmares.
Okay. Have you had an imaginary world? That's like Second Life.
Have you had an imaginary world?
Yeah, I created a world of my own. East area. When I was a child.
He just literally got interrupted. When I was a child, and the psychologist just totally shut them off. Okay, here we go.
Tell me more about your friends from childhood.
They were cool. We were playing football.
No.
Or in a sandpit near my home.
They weren't cool. They were not cool. You dream about donuts killing you. Your friends were not cool. Tell me your favorite quote. Go away. Fuck off. Who are you? I said, who are you? Why are you here? Leave me alone. Help, it's him. Again, help, it's him. Help, it's him again. Yes, officer, that's what he looked like.
Tell me your favorite quote.
Eat or be eaten.
Okay, whatever. Tell me more about your experience robo-tripping.
Tell me more about your experiences with DXM.
It was escape from reality. I felt surreal, like being in a cosmos, in an
Anthem, thank
planet.
you. I will not ask them to change my face to look like one of the patients when I'm in surgery because I prefer having a face that looks actually more surreal and disgusting. But thank you very much. Nick Farmer, New Zealand, $5. Bus fare to the hospital. Thank you, but we have no buses here. Here in America, we believe public transportation is for communists. So we all drive ourselves. Were you bullied in childhood? No, you just said your friends. Do you remember your first breakdown? Yeah.
Do you remember your first breakdown?
When people laughed at me and when I came back home, parents were screaming at each other.
Okay.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
I think we're really winning this guy over. Oh! Opie! We have Ron Howard and drag. Thank God we don't have Glenn Howard. Tell me about experience. Okay, shouldn't you be in Overwatch? Tell me about your experiences with cough surf, Lotex. I have not robo-tripped before. I have no interest in drinking fucking cough syrup. If I'm gonna do drugs, I'm gonna do drugs, not cough syrup. You aren't so talkative, are you?
You aren't so talkative, are you?
I was sent here by school psychologists because my peers believe me because of my asocial nature.
Okay, here's the thing. You're old enough to be the school psychologist. Why are they sending you here? Why are you asocial? Why are you quiet? Why don't you socialize with others? There's not much benefit from that, so I'm just going to ask, why are you a social? What is the difference between why are you a social and why are you quiet? We're asking three of the same question. Here we go.
Why are you asocial?
Yeah.
People are boring.
She's not cisgender. She's a CGI gender. So here we go. Do you feel pleasure socializing? We know that. You should be more social. Okay.
You should be more social.
No, I shouldn't.
Touche! Again, we are putting in check. Woo-ha! She got us in check. We tell her one thing, she says, no, I shouldn't. Like, where'd I go from here? People are cool. Okay. I gotta say something first. I firmly believe that people are not cool in general. Because here's the thing. I've been exposed to people throughout my entire life. I've not exposed myself to people, but I have been exposed to people my entire life. And generally speaking, people are not that cool. If you've worked a service job, I worked at a grocery store, being just a utility person, which means that I did all the fucking stupid jobs. I bagged groceries, I pushed carts, all that shit. If you ever worked a social job, a job dealing with the public, you will know that people are, in fact, not cool. People are kind of the opposite of cool. People are horrendous. People are terrible. People are obnoxious. People deserve death. But you can't... Here's the thing. You can't kill people when you work at a grocery store because you could get fired. It depends on how you do kill them, I guess. And most of the time, and again, I'm being completely frank with you guys, most of the time when I was working my job, I was smoking weed and pushing grocery carts into the creek. Because there was a creek that ran by the back, and my friend and I would try to see if we could ramp them off a rock. It didn't really work, but it broke the cart up and banged it up, and we thought that was pretty funny. So we mostly got high and did that. And we would, back in the back room, they had this huge fan, from the outside pulling air in. And we'd go to the break room, and they had an ice machine, and we'd take all the ice and make a giant snowball out of it, and we'd throw it into the gigantic fan, which would then shower the ice everywhere, including the butcher section and the cold cut section, and they would get very mad at us. But I found it intensely funny at the time, so I did it repeatedly before running away. And this is, again, another true story. One time I ran back there, and there was a pickup truck in the back of the store, and they were loading those wooden crates, what do they call them? The wooden things that they stack shit on. I can't remember the name of them for some reason. but they were loading them to steal them. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then they got in and they tried to escape and they went the wrong direction and went in reverse and hit the wall. And they got stuck there and the police came and arrested them. They were stealing those fucking, pallets. There you go. Thank you very much. And they got arrested for that. So that was pretty fun. Another time, a woman decided to bring in her dog. And she didn't just like decide to bring in her dog, like walking it in. She decided to bring it under her coat. So we've got, it was in like the Jewish part of town. So she had there's this elderly Jewish lady going like this as she walked in. And the dog's head was popping out of her coat. So, she was like trying to hold it down like this. But, the thing is, if you've got a dog between your bosoms, it will want to get out. Even if you're in a grocery store, especially if you're in a grocery store. If you're in a place that's boring, the dog might stay in there. But this dog wanted to check out the grocery store. So she's walking around like this. She's got a big old trench coat, yes. I think it was like a Schnauzer or some Dachshund or something like that. And it's sticking its head out. And I'm looking at this woman. And she's like just trying to hurry off and push the cart with one hand and then restrain the dog as soon as its head pops out and then push it. It was a very excruciating ordeal for her, and it did not work out right. I told my manager about that, but he didn't seem to care. But then the dog got loose. This is the thing. I remember because you go through the produce and then you take a right. And the dog got loose right at the end of the produce section when she started to get into the rest of the store. And it was pissing and shitting everywhere. Like more than a dog of that size can imagine. It's running because, it's got those nails. And so you hear that because it can't grab the floor, So it's got those nails and it's running as fast as it can, trying to claw into it. It's grabbing nothing, but it's still, gaining forward momentum and leaving this trail of piss and shit going down there. Some of the other guys I was laughing my ass off. I wasn't doing shit to catch it because that was not in my contract. I didn't even have a contract, but it wasn't in it. And so you've got these other idiot guys trying to catch the fucking dog. I'm laughing at them because they're literally falling down on the floor as the shitting, pissing Jewish dog is running around the store, knocking over stuff. Eventually they caught it, but there was streaks, golden and brown streaks of Jewish dog all over the place. And that was probably one of the most fun times that I had when I was working with the public. So long story short, the public, not that cool. Watching a dog, an elderly Jewish woman's dog, run around a grocery store while pissing and shitting, that is cool. And I'm going to make no effort to catch it. So I hope you enjoyed my story. Again, if you enjoy my story and other aspects of this channel, please feel free to donate to my spine. Again, please feel free to donate or sponsor this channel for my spine. I do appreciate it. Thank you. So let's not go with people are cool. Let's go with why do people bully you? I think we can figure this one out, but let's ask anyway.
Why do people bully you?
Because I don't talk with them.
Okay. Do you have a boyfriend? I bet that nobody loves you.
I bet that nobody loves you.
Yeah, I don't care.
Whoa, she's rough and tumble. Okay, so we've got two choices here. Do you have drug addiction? And I bet that you are a junkie. Once again, I think these kind of all pretty much assume the same thing, but here we go. Do you have drug addiction?
Do you have drug addiction?
Yeah, smash that like button. If you are enjoying this channel and this live stream, please smash that like button and subscribe. Then I'll go to the suicide forest and film a dead guy, and then I'll apologize, but I'll still be raking in millions of dollars because I'm a stupid douchebag. Teenage YouTube for all the fuckers. Seriously, though, teenage YouTube is a wasteland. Teenagers on the internet are bullshit. They're a bunch of motherfuckers who should be exiled to an island and do the battle royale thing because the shit that teenagers like on the internet is not good, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the shit that teenagers like on the internet is just utterly, not borderline, but just utterly retarded. It's garbage. Teenagers and pretty much anybody under 19 on the internet likes just utter shit. I think the internet should have like an age cutoff. Like pretty much everybody under 18 should go to like teeny internet or like internet 5 or something like that. Have their own internet where they can do all their dumb, stupid shit and send like all their stupid ice bucket challenges or whatever. But it's all garbage. Look at the people on YouTube that are making millions of dollars. Every single one of them deserves to be incinerated. There is not one single person on YouTube who's making a lot of money that does not deserve to die. And I'm not saying this is a death threat. I'm not being violent. I'm saying the truth, okay? If you're making a lot of money on YouTube, you're either not a good person or you're a teenager who is not a good person and you deserve to be incinerated, okay? Again, I'm not going to say I'm going to incinerate you because then that would be kind of a death threat. Again, this stream brought to you by Comet Ping Pong Pizza. Comet Ping Pong Pizza, your best source for pizza in the whatever area they enter. And please, ask for the double whammy surprise. They will show you the hidden entrance to the labyrinth of George Soros' sex slaves. But, like, okay, here's my proposition. They make a YouTube for teenagers, okay? And when you go to it, your computer turns off. That's my idea, okay? Same thing with people under teenagers, okay? You go to they have a special YouTube, like they have teenage YouTube. You go to it and your computer turns off. Then they've got a junior high and below YouTube, okay? You go to it and your computer explodes and it sends shrapnel and it like goes through your neck and makes your head like fall off. The blood goes like that. That's what I'm looking for here. And I know this is an immodest proposal, because essentially what I'm saying is that kids should be killed for getting on the internet. But I don't know how to rephrase that in a friendly way. I will pay you to stop talking. Yeah, play me. Yeah, stalling for more donations. I just want to get this off my shoulders. I'm just saying that kids who use the internet should be killed. That's all.
Do you have rich inner life?
Yeah, external world is boring.
The external world is boring. Okay, so now let me get back to what I was talking about. I'll pay you to continue talking and play less. Yeah. Just pay me. I'll do anything. I'll do anything for money. That's what I'm talking about. So, okay, here's the thing. If you were to come to me and you were to tell me, hey, do you watch this popular channel on YouTube? I would say no, because the only channels I watch on YouTube are Lifetime Movie Network, the woman who rips them off, anything with old science fiction and horror movies. I don't watch people play video games. You know why? Because that's gay. Except for this case, except for me. If you watch me play video games, that's cool. But if you're watching other people playing Fortnite, seriously, that's gay. And I probably shouldn't be saying that's gay. I should probably be saying that's dumb. But I use the language that I use when I'm with my kids. So let me just say, that's dumb, okay? If I wanted to watch somebody play Fortnite, I would play Fortnite and watch myself play Fortnite. That's how it goes. But if I wanted to watch somebody play Psychologist Simulator, I'd watch myself. Again, I am streaming this for you. The only reason I stream games is because these are games nobody else has played. And you know why they haven't played them? Because they're shit. These games are garbage. These games are something that nobody else should play and nobody else will play. You want to know why? Because they're shit. They're garbage. Also, teenagers should be incinerated. And let me tell you something else. If you enjoy this channel, please feel free to donate money and or subscribe and hit that like button and become a subscriber and a whatever the thing is that if you support a channel, the sponsor, yeah, do that too. Okay, here we go. To express your emotions.
Do you express your emotions?
No, I am cold.
Yeah, I picked that up, but okay.
Are you sensitive?
Yeah, I like art because I feel everything intensively.
What? I like cart?
Okay, that's all for today.
It doesn't take beers to unlock my inner baby booner. I will get upset about anything. $2 Infernal Climax. Another grocery store story. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah. Everybody's in the psych ward. Trying to think of other stories. I pretty much nailed them all. Here's a story that is not a grocery store story, but high school story. I had a friend named Chris Horton, and we were on the cross country team. The only reason I ran cross country is because I wanted to get a letter in something. And with cross country, if you stuck with it for 4 years, you would get a letter automatically. I ran like a 72-minute mile, okay? But they had to keep me on the team because that's the whole thing. And so, you know, when it comes down to it, I didn't find running interesting. Because here's the thing about running is you're just like kind of walking fast in one direction and then you come back. So like, what's the fucking point? You know, I could have just stayed here and then ended up, you know, where everybody else eventually ended up. So yeah, drainage ditch, Chris Horton. Yes, very good memory. We would, in fact, that is my story. We would go down to the drainage ditch because we'd go down Ward Parkway, and they had this drainage ditch in between the two lanes of traffic. And we go down there, we go to the drainage ditch, and then we go down the creek, and then there's this private tennis court that the rich people play tennis in, like, oh, la-di-da, I'm rich, I'm playing tennis, whatever. And we would get they had these gigantic, I don't know if you're familiar with breadfruit, but they're these big wads, these big lumpy wads of inedible shit that just fall off trees. And there's like, what do you do with them? They're breadfruit. They fucking suck. So we would take the breadfruit and we would throw them over the fence into the private country club of people playing tennis until the police came. And that's something that we did probably 7 times. We would also smoke weed before doing that, also after doing that. But yeah, we would throw breadfruit at the rich people is something that we would do. Globules of fruit, yeah. Okay, how long has this been running? Because, oh Jesus, 2 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm tired. I hope you all have enjoyed Psychology Simulator. I would like to say that I have. There was moments that I did. But overall, of course, it's gaming garbage, so what do you expect? Thank you, everybody who watched. I'd like to say a special fuck you to those who didn't watch. Y'all are motherfuckers. Y'all are regular void burgers. Everybody who donated money and subscribed or liked or whatever the fuck it is, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed going to the mind's eye of the mind, which means nothing, but I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow to try to raise more money for my stupid broken fucking neck. I need 4 discs removed. Come on, throw me money for 4 discs. Give a brother a break. Thank you, everybody. Have a great